can hear your
Come take
voice.
a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh my god. Tes tes. Ah, ini WiFi gua nge-lag. Gua nggak tahu dari gimana nih nanti jadinya. But I'll just fuck it with ball. Okay, come back to today's stream. Today's agenda, another perbaikan ekonomi. Why? Because masih banyak yang harus dibenahi cuy. Ini game gua, ini Genshin gue 300 ms gimana cuy? Jadi nggak ada notifnya kalau ada orang chat. Lu doang bro. No, I don't know what to do man. Ini ping gue 300 wait. Still 300. $350 ping. Ini gue bisa ngapain ini? Oh, I must do bro. Nah, for real. Di game lain nggak begitu. Di game lain nggak begitu. Nggak tahu, cuma di Genshin 350 cuy. Ini gue harus ngapain? Tadi habis main The Finals enggak ada, ini tuh 350 cuy. Bahkan OBS gue yang, nah ini baru nyala nih. Oke, wait. Nih, 346 ping. What should I do?
When your
Coba, bentar.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Nih gue coba nonton ya. Gue coba nonton. Bentar. Iklan dong.
Waduh, siapa?
Nah, kalau nonton, gue bisa. But I cannot like. Aduh, keping gue 300.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I mean, this is ball psych. Like this is ball psych. Like this is ball psych. Can't even join. Can literally do anything like. Delay. Ah, nice, spicy delay.
Error.
Can't even join anything.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Just play. Enough of the shit talk. You know. Just play lah. Even the loading. Gila dikit ngangak lah. 200 ping. Hey, what the dog doing?
Welcome to LeShow's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual, rather?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so?
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Nice, is 325 ping.
Take it easy.
In a house. The 2 musketeers. 1. Yeah, got that one.
Oh, hey, Chevres. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? I don't think so.
Oh, why's that?
Because there's no profit.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre.
I understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Don't mention it.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Huh? Are you sure?
You think so, huh?
Huh? No what?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre.
Nih, Sob Sandra apa lagi? Gue lupa. Oh ya, the underground. The underground people.
What's all this? Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon. Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets.
Ya, bekas peluru.
In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendre own guns. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this.
Ah,
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Sasi.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to muskets in Fleuve Cendre lately?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere. It's all the same.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more Mora.
Didn't say
The
anything.
noises came from the end of the southern waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
Voice of business.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pat de fruits.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk. My apologies, I'm all out of sweets.
Boo.
Though I do have some other tempting snacks in my custody. Fries, fried chicken, and even onion rings.
Paimon kau soal makanan cepet becok.
But taking care of junk food is my responsibility. You're better off sticking to your normal, nutritious diet. Now then, let's keep going.
Yang kami situ ketemu. Buat Virgil. Fish.
Finally on the
Oh dear. That works.
It's been a while, Tetro.
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson.
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Sandra, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down?
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Sandra, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevres. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to the Fleuve Cendra for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendra. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man. Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead, much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey, and to whom exactly? We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. In the story, the mother of the two musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person.
Then, what should we do now?
Investigations take time. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Itu baru kelar ternyata cuy. Oh, still 329.
What? Never thought that the captain of the Security and Surveillance Patrol could come from the Fleuve Cendra? Honestly, I'm pretty shocked too, but as long as you can distinguish yourself through your accomplishments and skills, you'll eventually be recognized for your worth. If you look at it another way, my life at Fleuve Cendra has actually taught me a lot of valuable skills. Skills like how to barter with criminals or how to think in their shoes. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you could keep this a secret between us.
I can not even buy a drink. Oh hell no. Huh? What? Hello SZE on the stream. Uh, ping! Ah! Apa sih? Enggak, bukan papi. The ping. Is waiting to meet with a fan flight by Paimon. The letter cannot end with the message son and best places don't blah 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 blah. I got this. Sunny Wader. Okay, this one. Film by the waiting and show the actress. The expression, this one. To actress meeting. Oke, tinggal camera positionnya yang mana ya? Ini aja lah. Taylor Swift. University. Hah? Oke, coba ya. Ah, ini jelek nih, harus diganti. Nah, ini udah bener. Berarti tadi doang. Ah, come on. Kalau di perfilman, periklanan jelek nilai gue nih. Let's go. 30, 120. 2 star. Let's go. Na. 332 ping, 246, 149, 300 ping. Ini apa? Oh, attention. Gue kira what attention. Ini mah nggak bisa yang co-op ini mah sampai besok. Nah, saya mau hari ini. Sinyal jelek. Piye, bro?
It's filming time again. Our schedule is jam-packed for the next couple of days too. We've got so many different locations and sets to cover. Anyway, let's head out and meet up with the others.
Gas. Itu di atas. I don't know. Lah, Ayato sama si Xavier mana? Lone Isles Williams.
Good work, everyone. We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
What do you mean, looking to rap? Oh, aren't you the expert now?
This upcoming scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed.
Tapi iya. Yang satu rusak. Dua. Kanan kiri. Nomor 1 sama nomor 4.
Anyway, get
I don't
ready.
know why you ask me, bro.
Lights, camera, action!
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of
kayak
herbal
itu.
tea in the air.
Monster kan cuma tuh 2, kipas sama setrikaan. Ya, konservasi baterai lu.
Enough,
Banyak
villain.
banget, cuy.
It's time that you pay for the death of our mother.
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you
Katakan
speak
lu ambil.
like this to your own father?
Atau udah lu pegang.
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions?
Mother never asked a single thing of you.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death.
Halo Nahideng, welcome to the stream.
Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon
My-
pierce through your
Mas
heart will
still
be
my
like sweet
ping, bro.
mercy.
Benerin ping gimana sih? Aduh.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
Well, literally, they aiming a gun to your ass.
Get them!
Tulip! There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris. And Mother will be watching over us too.
Nah, hell no, that is Ayaka better than mine. Ah. I wish I could have this. Wait.
Final warning.
Ih, cuman satu nggak kayak Navia. Navia kan tembus ya?
You've lost.
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Well, she's gone. Let's go.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for? You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
Talk. Deja vu playing Call of Duty. Hey.
It's over.
It's over.
Finally, it's over. So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
They just gonna leave the body right there.
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again. Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect the scene to go so well. And we got it in a single
Bro got
take.
up.
All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevres!
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
Paimon totally understands. You were great too, Chevres.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil?
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's okay, don't worry about us.
Wait. Nah, that's scary, bro. Ah. So my girlfriend just sent some of the things that's scary.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did. It seemed like some urgent official business.
No, she's a police. Police.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart. Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew. See you tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
Bye.
See you tomorrow! Well, what should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Chevres today.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Huh? Where are we going?
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
Mana tuh buang? Ah, still 300 ping. Set 1000. Poson. Lah. Masuk area event gue malahan. Astaga. Kak, boleh minta saran review akun pemula 87 dan Aika sayang Kak. Boleh Naideng nanti ya, habis cutscene ini.
I'm
Masih just kupas.
good.
Hello, welcome to
I
the stream,
definitely
everyone.
didn't expect
Ntar ya
having
habis
to float
cutscene
this
baru
far
kebaca
after a
soalnya.
full day of filming.
Cuman
Chevrolet, when did you
disclaimer
get
dulu
this?
ya. Masukan gua bukan kayak masukan yang kayak terlalu apa ya, maksudnya masukan gua tuh kayak cuman kayak basic build ya. Maksudnya bukan build yang paling bagus harus gimana enggak. Soalnya gua juga agak awam sih. Aduh bang, aduh serius bang, aduh aku nggak nonton bola bang, aku ngikutin bola. Aku ngikutinnya motorsport yang Indonesia.
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but
Tetap
it
aja
should
bro,
show
kalau
us a
bola
clear
kita
way
harus
forward.
bersatu lah. Apapun itu. Indo Pride, let's go.
Have you ever heard of someone by the name of
Indo number
Emily?
one, Indo number one.
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
Kalau penonton ribet sih dari pihak mana dulu bro? Kalau kita kan biasanya ini, kalau nggak Persija versus Persib biasanya kan.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the
Biasanya
trace
kalau
amounts of
orang
soil
Indonesia
left
kalau ada
on it.
bola agak susah sih. Apa? Banyak yang juga gampang kepancing emosi. Apalagi kalau misalkan Indonesia versus Malaysia ya pas itu ya. Sampai naik tribun. Udah didenda. Ya salah satu gua awam, tapi gua masih bisa menilai lah. Kalau PSSI ini masih agak kurang. Apalagi yang kemarin ada yang kasus tuh pemain bola kita yang makan mie instan. Katanya tiba budget yang ada tuh, itu masih berita yang masih kayak gue kurang ini sih. Kayak ini bener atau enggak gitu loh. Emang persiapan sepak bola kita tuh masih harus ada yang dibenahi. Meskipun gue awam, gue berani bilang kayak gini.
But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left
Gak
by
tahu
the
deh itu
killer
yang
was
kasus
derived from a very rare
yang
cultivar.
pemain makan mie instan tuh. Itu sampai nanti terbukti kalau misalkan nggak ada dana itu keterlaluan sih.
Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild.
Aduh
We
bro,
already
cutscene
knew
mesti
that
kita
the rose
review.
left at the
Kita
scene belongs to a
bantu
special
pemain
cultivar.
baru ini.
But with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Oh, Paimon gets
Maybe
it
it's
now.
gonna
So
skip
whoever
this, bro.
first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past,
Ya emang
we discovered that there's only
V-
one person in
VAR
all of
tuh emang
Fontaine who
dibutuhin.
could grow and
Jadi
sell
biar
this
tahu
specific cultivar.
kalau misalkan kayak ada yang pelanggaran gitu atau gimana. Jadi biar bisa wasit bisa menilai ulang gitu loh. Sebenarnya kalau misalkan kita pertandingan masih nggak pakai VAR itu masih kurang sih. Jadi kalau misalkan kita lawan Vietnam pas itu kita banyak yang pemain kita kena gebok. Kan Vietnam mainnya kasar ya.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. However, that doesn't mean the true culprit
Sih yang
never
gue
visited
harap
him
sih,
at his home
gue
or never
berharap ke
purchased a
depannya
rainbow rose from his
di
garden.
Piala Dunia Indo bisa masuk lah gitu. Bisa lah, mungkin 2045 Indonesia emas bisa masuk lah. Uji coba bagus lah, kalau ada uji coba bulan Februari pakai VR, teman emang dibutuhin sih.
Whatever the case,
Meskipun
we'll
gue
have to
awam,
confirm
gue
a number
kayak
of things
agak
with
sedikit
him.
tahu konsep VR gimana.
So you mean the next?
Yes,
Ah,
we're
kepencet.
going to pay him a visit at his home.
Nah, ganteng. Let's go. We gonna review this. Raiden Ayaka Xiangling. Oke, kalau Xiangling jujur gue kurang tahu karena gue orangnya bukan yang kayak showcase. Sama aja cuy. Tapi kalau Raiden sama Ayaka berhubungan gue make juga, mungkin gue tahu dikit lah. Oke, ID 870 70775044. Oke, let's this Nahideng R45. Oke. Let's go. Raiden 80, oke nggak masalah. Bisa R45 juga. weapon the catch, weapon gratisan yang bagus. Kalau bisa lu rajin-rajin mancing nih. Banyak kok spot-spot mancingnya, coba pakai Hoyo Lab ya. Kan Hoyo Lab ada tuh itunya. Jangan pakai Hoyo Lab biar ikan-ikannya di mana nih? Setahu gue di Mondstadt ada juga sih, masih gampang. Kok yang ini. Kayak artifak. Oke. Shot bonus. Kayak yang ini, ntar gue review yang ini. Raiden. Kok lu kayak ada make bonus? Kok kayak ada make bonus, Bang? Harusnya elektro, bro. Harusnya elektro ini. Yang goblet itu harus lu ganti. Itu harusnya elektro. Kenapa? Karena kan Raiden elektro. Logikanya begitu. Cuman untuk substat, karena ini dari awalnya salah, gue nggak bisa ngakimin substat ini, bro. Kalau salah arte ya, wajar nggak apa-apa. Alasannya mungkin ke Ayaka, nggak apa-apa. Kalau Ayaka yang 44-nya ada Blizzard, sisa 1 slot tuh kalau dipakai ini nggak masalah. Mungkin sisanya ada Blizzard. Oke, ini Raidennya energy recharge. Menurut gua kalau energy recharge masih agak kurang sih. Tapi itu karena weapon lo udah ada the catch dan total energy recharge udah segini. Gua saran bentar. Raiden gue ini bentar. Raiden gua itu bentar. Oke, energy recharge benar. Energy recharge. Gue lupa inget nih. Oke, bentar. Oke, nah, balik lagi ke sini. Kalau bisa carinya attack persen sama ini elemental mastery atau crit rate atau crit damage. Kenapa? Kalau misalkan HP sama defense ini agak kurang. Apalagi kalau misalkan Raiden sekarang bisa fleksibel semenjak ada Dendro. Kalau ada Dendro, dia kan bisa nge-bloom, kan? Apa sih namanya? Kok bukan bloom, satu lagi apa? Gue lupa namanya. Spreading atau apa sih, gue lupa namanya tuh, ya kan? Buat di kayak kalau misalkan pakai Nahida atau kalau karakter Dendro ya. Ini masih agak kurang sih. Ini lebih baik lu yang ini lu ganti lagi, lu ngulik lagi. Ini artefak lu buang aja. Atau mungkin hibahin ke lain, ke Shinchu mungkin ya. Karena mungkin Shinchu cuma buat tambahan. And next. Nah, ini sebenarnya udah bagus. Lalu udah at least dia udah 2 digit lah. Ya kan? Udah 2 digit damage kita. Cuman masalahnya HP sama defense ini agak ganggu. Kalau bisa energy recharge atau elemental mastery atau attack percent. Ini saran gua, kalau lu masih pengen ngulik lagi atau tuker di yang table itu tuh, gue lupa namanya apa. Itu silakan aja. Cuman nih kalau bisa nih diganti, soalnya kenapa nih HP sama defense ganggu banget, defense 19% lagi. Lebih gede daripada damage. Habis itu, bentar nih, beda. Nah, yang kayak gini nih bagus nih, ini stabil. Cuman jeleknya di crit rate, tapi nggak apa-apa. Ada elemental mastery sama attack. Lebih bagus lagi kalau attack percentage, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Nih, yang flower of life gak perlu diganti, karena gue tahu juga susah kan dapetinnya. Jadi ini cukup lah, kalau ini udah cukup stabil. Sama yang ini Secret of Logos, kalau ini kalau bisa yang B5, kalau B4 nanggung tuh, lihat tuh. Ini nanggung banget tuh kan. Gede elemental mastery tapi sisanya kecil. Lu harus apa ya namanya? Lu harus coba ini lah. Tuker-tuker yang di meja tuh terus sama, atau enggak mungkin ngulik lagi tuh di domain. Oke, nextnya Constellation no apalah. Mungkin Raiden baru dapat kali ya. Kayak Xiangling, Legends Band, oke. Ini salah satu weapon yang optimal buat Xiangling. Gue juga pakai ini. Kayaknya semua orang sih pakai ini, Legends Band elemental mastery ya, karena mungkin kan Xiangling kan dia off field. Habis itu untuk artifak, jujur gue Xiangling kurang tahu. Cuman karena gue dulu itu belum ada Emblem of Red Fate, dan pakainya itu Crimson Witch, jadi ini tergantung playstyle ya. Kalau playstyle lo kayak orang playstyle showcase, kalau nggak salah pada pakai emblem deh, habis itu ningkatin ke elemental mastery. Tapi kalau yang kayak gini nih, yang kayak mungkin yang defend ada HP-nya percentage gini atau HP gini, mungkin bisa lu ganti lagi. Cuman kalau emang mager ya udah jangan. Habis itu, nah ini oke lah, ini periode maintenance ini stabil, ini nggak perlu lu ganti, nggak apa-apa. Mungkin jelek di HP, cuman ini nggak apa-apa. Ini nggak perlu lu ganti yang ini buat siang link. Terus ini energy recharge, ini juga ya cukup stabil. Cuman kalau bisa yang HP atau yang attack-nya ini cari yang mental mastery, cuma nggak apa-apa, ini udah cukup stabil juga karena butuh energy recharge juga kan biar coba bisa spam Q atau ultinya atau burst namanya gue lupa. Habis itu yang ini oke. Yang ini udah cukup stabil juga, tapi ini HP dari tadi ganggu. Gue tahu, gue ngerti apa yang lo rasakan, HP ganggu banget. Cuman gak apa-apa, ketimbang nanti siang link lu gampang modar kan kalau ada musuh yang hitnya gede. Terus ini lastnya oke. Ini lastnya juga cukup stabil, cuman defense-nya agak ganggu. Cuman nggak apa-apa lah. Overall untuk siang link yang ini coba harus lu ganti artefak yang lain, entah yang gimana. Kalau bisa yang crit damage juga, terus yang ada mental mastery untuk substat. Tapi kayaknya kalau yang circle out of logos yang mental mastery kayaknya nggak ada ya. Tapi kalau if I'm wrong ya, gue juga lupa ingat. Habis itu oke, tadi apa? Ayaka ya? Kayak Ayaka. Tapi izin lihat beninya ya. Gue izin lihat beninya dulu. Oke, beninya nggak apa-apa. Beni aku level 4-nya oke, nggak masalah karena ini masih belum baru. Noblesse. Enggak, Beni bukan Noblesse. Beni ini aja. Apa nih namanya? Aku lupa nih namanya apa ya? Noblesse. Ini namanya apa sih, aku lupa. Oh ya, Noblesse Oblight. Nah ya, Benny Noblesse Oblight aja 4. Terus cari yang attack persen. Terus yang pokoknya lu kalau mau lihat apa yang harus ditambahin, coba dilihat dari talentnya. Biasanya ada tulisannya gitu, coba lu baca. Aku lupa juga Benny. Nah satu hal lagi, Benny kalau bisa constellation-nya 6-nya jangan dibuka. Karena kenapa? Misalkan nih lu pakai Ayaka sama Benny-nya ngulti, nanti constellation lu kebuka, nanti Ayaka lu jadinya pyro attack-nya. Ini mumpung lu belum kebuka, mending jangan dibuka. Ini saran dari gua. Gua nggak bilang C6 Benny jelek, enggak. Cuman nanti takutnya ganggu playstyle lu. Jadi nanti pasti ada yang berubah. Enggak, gua nggak bilang C6 Benny jelek, enggak. Kalau bisa jangan dibuka. Dapat gak apa-apa, tapi jangan dibuka. Sampai C5 ya cukup. Gua sampai dari 2020 Benny gue pasti udah C6 gitu, yang C6-nya nggak gue buka. Kayak Ayaka 80, oke, mungkin Ayakanya baru dapat. Oke, Anime Kageuchi ini weapon F2P ya. Apa yang dia nge-forge kalau nggak salah, gue lupa. Saya ingat, correct me if I'm wrong ya, dia nge-forge. Karena ini juga agak optimal karena substatnya juga cukup bagus. Tapi lebih bagus sih kalau Anime Kageuchi itu buat Ayato. Ayato soalnya itu 11-12 kayak Ayaka, cuman Ayato lebih bagus pakai optimal kayak ini. Tapi nggak apa-apa karena ini F2P mungkin ya. Waalaikumsalam suaminya Kokomi. Oke, kita lanjut ke artefak. Oke, Ayaka bener 4 Blizzard Strayer. Nah bentar, ini kan lu Kayo juga. Nah ini Raiden lu kan kalau nggak salah ini masih Kayo. Nah tapi yang ini Kayonya lebih bagus ketimbang tadi yang dipegang Raiden ya. Jadi ini stick gak apa-apa, ini stick gak apa-apa. Cuman kalau lu misalkan nemu kayak damage bonus di Blizzard Slayer dan itu lebih bagus, ini ganti aja. Biar kalau misalkan nanti di salah satu ini ada yang jelek tapi itu bagusnya di artefak lain, bisa lu ganti. Gak apa-apa. Nah ini attack ini bagus, ini cukup konsisten. Cuman gue tahu apa yang merasakan lu dari kemarin, lu keganggu di HP. Ini HP ganggu banget, gue ngerti pas lu lagi enhance tuh artefak. Namanya HP. Atau mungkin ini awal-awalnya 3 atau udah HP. Tuh gue tahu tuh bete banget. Cuman ini oke, ini nggak apa-apa, ini udah stabil. Jadi kalau ini tipikal bisa ini attack percent, coba ini attack atau mungkin elemental master, coba nggak apa-apa. Biar ada ayakannya ada HP dikit. Kalau ini oke. Kalau ini sebenarnya agak stabil. Cuman gue balik lagi ini HP agak ganggu. Cuman energy recharge karena kecil, kalau bisa yang crit damage. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Yang ini untuk yang ini yang bulu. Ini balik lagi ke lu. Kalau bisa ganti, kalau ada yang substat yang lebih bagus atau stat yang lebih bagus, silakan ini diganti. Kalau ada substat yang lebih bagus, ini kan kalau ini statnya cuma satu, cuma attack. Kalau ada substat yang lebih bagus, silakan diganti. Kalau nggak apa-apa, ini udah cukup seimbang lah. Kalau menurut gua. Karena gua juga dari dulu pakai Ayaka. Habis itu balik lagi nih. Nah, kalau ini udah nggak apa-apa nih. Ini udah. Ini kalau lu mau ganti silakan. Kalau nggak mau ganti mau stay di sini silakan. Nggak masalah. Ini udah stabil. Nggak ada yang jelek, nggak ada HP, nggak ada defense. Cocok banget buat Ayaka yang jadi DPS misalnya. Ya, ini udah bagus. Oke, ini. Nah, ini agak ganggu dikit. Cuman ini udah bagus. Nah, ini ganggunya di mana? Di HP sama attack yang bukan percentage. Ini untuk artefak yang Secret of Focus yang mahkota. Kalau bisa coba cari ini. Coba cari yang ada crit rate-nya. Cuman kalau misalkan nggak ada, nah balik lagi nih. Ini kalau misalkan lu nemu cryo di Blizzard, nah ini yang lu ganti. Dan kalau misal substat lebih bagus, ini lu ganti. Nah untuk yang ini, lu cari di artefak yang lain. Yang mungkin substatnya lebih bagus, tapi misalkan nih statnya tetap crit damage tapi substatnya lebih bagus. Tapi karena ini udah Blizzard, jadi nggak masalah lu dapat 4 set bonusnya. Begitu. Jadi untuk mungkin yang kalau terserah ini mau diganti terserah lu. Ya, ini agak kurang optimal kenapa dari HP-nya sama bukan attack percentage. Ya kalau ini enggak, ini jangan diganti, ini udah cukup. Habis itu ini mungkin ini terserah lu, ini pilihan lu. Your call ini mah. Ya. Gue tahu emang susah, apalagi Blizzard tuh tempatnya artefaknya dingin, ya yang ada sheer cold-nya karena di apa sih yang tempat Mondo gue lupa namanya. Yang banyak es itu, tempat albedo, lupa gue namanya. Itu emang gak sesuai, nggak apa-apa. Constellation, oke, itu emang nggak apa-apa salah. Tapi ini untuk weapon nggak apa salah lah, karena masih F2P. Banyak juga ya teman-teman gue masih pakai Ayaka yang kayak gini, cuman ini udah cukup bagus. Oke lah. Kokomi ini sebenarnya Kokomi agak cukup mudah karena pakai prototype ember cukup. Oh ya, ada Gunspine ya gue lupa namanya. Sorry banget ya, gue lupa namanya. Untuk Kokomi gue agak kurang tahu, cuman dia basicnya HPM Ocean Hewitt Claim, tapi gue gak akan banyak cincong lah. Furina sebenarnya kalau Furina yang bagus tuh kita weaponnya mancing. Cuman spot mancingnya itu agak menyebalkan karena banyak ikan yang kita dikira mirip, tapi ternyata itu ikannya beda. Dan banyak jamnya juga yang beda-beda, jadi kita harus ngapalin jamnya ikannya itu. Kalau weaponnya Furina kayaknya yang dari Fisher, yang dari tempat pemancingan yang di Fountain kayaknya cukup sih. Kalau Furina. Tapi nggak apa-apa, Furina gue juga belum ke build. Ya nggak masalah lah. Nah, usah pelan-pelan dulu aja sih. Mungkin untuk char Mondstadt, Liyue, sama Inazuma yang lu fokusin dulu. Karena berhubungan tadi gue lihat lu masih air 45 kan. Jadi nggak usah terlalu buru-buru untuk char Fountain sama Sumeru. Kazuha, Iron Ching dan ini udah bener, udah paling optimal. Apa gue gak akan ngejudge build tuh kan, ini orang beda-beda. Untuk Shinchu, Sacrificial oke, nah bener, udah cukup. Karena Shinchu kan ngandelnya burst, dan dia kalau mau ngisi burst itu gede. Tapi energy recharge-nya usah gede kalau bisa jadi 200, tapi ya baik lagi. Nah kalau Shinchu ini dulu sebelum ada emblem, pakainya ini apa tadi namanya? Lupa aku namanya, ini apalah. Noblesse, dulu pakai Noblesse padahal dulu. Semenjak ada ini muncul, oke lalu stick di ini aja. Emblem of Separate Fate. Kehabisan ya. Wajar, bro. Tapi dilihat-lihat, you masih AR 45. Sumber daya di world lu masih banyak, belum kering-kering amat kayak gue. Dan kalau misalkan kayak sumber daya enhance tuh kalau misalkan kolek-koleknya masih banyak lah, itu kan riset tiap 2 hari ya kan. Cuman ya don't want to say, but yang lu butuhin pasti ini kan. Saya jelasin. Tuh kalau lu ngulik tiap hari. Aku mau jelasin yang mana? BP doang. Beli BP. Nggak ada lagi. BP gratis cuma dikit. Ini yang lu butuhin pasti nih. Ini kalau lu bisa gue kirimin dah. Gue kagak butuh jir. Ini kolek-kolek dong dari tahun-tahun kemarin nggak ada yang gue pakai. Tiba-tiba awalnya pasti 170. Cuma pas siapa yang main rilis gue pakai lah 30-an. Jadinya sisa segini. Kalau overall itu yang bisa gue kasih ke lo, yang bisa lu diganti. Yang tadi ya semoga aja lu inget. Gue juga tadi udah mulai agak lupa nih soalnya gue agak short term memory lah. Tuh. Overall kalau misalnya masih AR45 santai aja dulu lah, ya kan? Belum tentu AR50 masih bisa have fun sana kemari. Belum masih ID baru ya 87, nggak usah buru-buru. Kalau buru-buru tau lu cepat bosan. Segitu aja bro dari kaum awam kayak gue ya. Semoga masukan gue berguna buat lu ya. Hideng. Okay, let's get back to this. Iya bro. Asli. Iya bro asli.
A blade embraces its duty.
Ayo sama-sama nah hideng. Dan arigato udah datang ke stream. Tapi maksud gue gini loh. Masukan gua ini itu masukan yang awam ya. Maksudnya kayak orang-orang biasa. Lu coba kalau saran gua cari mungkin streamer lain yang udah lama main Genshin sama dia kayak hardcore spiral ya. Hardcore showcase. Nah coba. Tapi biasanya yang udah kayak gitu ada terkenal dia lu dikasih fee biasanya. Lu harus donate misalnya minimal 100.000 ya. Karena mereka mungkin kada hardcore spiral atau gimana lain, jadi sharing ilmunya harus bayar 100.000. Kalau dari gue kan gratis, tapi cuman karena itu ilmu basicnya doang. Jadi kalau misalkan lu mau advance, saran gue lu ke streamer lain yang dia hardcore spiral ya. Kalau gue kan orangnya santai, gue pemain santai bro. Gue yang penting nih, ya Miko gue nganggur 3 tahun 2 tahun pertenger doang dia di sini ya Miko gue. Gue cuman play for fun, bukan play for showcase atau play for apa. Pertenger doang ini ya Miko gue. Contohnya satu. Balik lagi kalau misalnya butuh bener-bener advance, lu keluarin tuh 100.000, lu donate. Nah lu tanya tuh, udah advance banget. Nah, yang gue kasih cuma basicnya doang. Jadi sorry banget kalau misalkan masih kurang.
That should be his house.
Lah, rumahnya juga mecha gitu.
There are so many Gardamex
Garden
stationed
Max.
around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Huh. So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but...
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So, should we knock?
No, Trobos.
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of these Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Don't forget, Paimon. I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Bro, bring a rifle to a sword fight. Ini namanya Genshin di game FPS cuy. Remake kemana-mana kayak Fortnite. Sensitivity-nya. Look at that. Headshot. That. Reload. That. Headshot ka mati dong. Ih. Kacau. La 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 la
All clear. Let's go.
Wait. Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer.
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside.
But can't we just arrest him?
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, still. It would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevros.
Follow the wind.
Aduh, gue lupa lagi satu hal. Aduh, harusnya pas air 50 aja dia start farming. Aduh, lupa gue. No. Aduh, lupa gue. Aduh.
Excuse me,
Sorry deh.
Mr. Baptiste. Are you home?
Who could it be at this hour? Oh, it's you, Officer Chevros.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Bapak diminta untuk menghadap presiden.
Oh, is it still regarding
No. The reference. No. No, the reference. No. Oh no.
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Tadi gue juga lupa dia harusnya pas itu farmnya dia aktif air 50 aja. Aduh, udah bisa air 45 itu sayang banget tadi itu Fraja Resin ya.
Miss Chevros, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Oh! Okay.
By saving me the trouble, you mean...
I will confess. I was the killer.
Huh?
He just admitted he's guilty!
Lah malah ngaku.
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
Yes, I am perfectly aware of that.
I must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
Kita dito sa pas air 50 aja, jangan air 45 di adjacent dulu. Aduh, lupa gue. Aduh. Enak gue.
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front.
So, your
But
novel,
the bright side
it
is
was like a
my
record
ping
of your
is
life?
back to normal, like to 200, like to ke 100. So we're not lagging anymore.
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many
Wajar lah,
embellished
soalnya tadi
parts.
hujan.
But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother.
But the man you killed
Wait.
didn't have a Mora to his name.
Jet chamber. Can see that over there.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore.
Oh, bro, just tired.
You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Fine. Let's talk here.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
Sip.
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we just can go anywhere.
Stay safe, Shavras.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Bla 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 bla. Bahkan di foundernya token air dong.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything. It's been too long. Almost 20 years.
Siapa ya
Anything
bapaknya?
that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite.
Yeah, there we are.
Pull the trigger of justice against him.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Shavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Oh, someone subscribing. Thanks. But kalau misalkan nggak dinyalain total subscriber berapa, nggak bisa di shout out.
Talking about anyway. Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her? Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Nah, we're good.
Hey, how did your talk go?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. I'll probably be quite busy over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
Alright, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Ya, Steambird kenceng gacor banget kalau ada berita.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
La 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 la. Okay, what's this? Down there. Masih ini bang. Oke. This one. Go. Oh, udah. Ah, hell nah. Balik lagi. Thanks for the chest.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
The hunt continues. Buset. Banyak betul lah. Mana lagi nih bang? Aduh. Ada. Wait. Satu. Dua. Kok beda ya? Ada babi.
Time to go.
Di atas lagi.
One with nature.
Okay, up here. Let's go. We got this. Wah, buset jauh amat. Ya, sakok. Malas menanggapi. Aduh, salah posisi duduk. Nggak boleh. Back. Dek.
Quiet now. Into the wind.
Itu nggak kena air dong dia.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night, wind strider.
Ouch.
Potential treasure? All right,
Curiosity.
You win again.
You win again. Heal first. Gratis. Bro, I'm sweating because I'm using this fast. Jeez. Oh, ada heal. Ya, di bawah air, Pak. Sorry. Okay, we got another crown for this update. Even shop. Oke, ini apa nih? Weapon Ascension Material. Oke, ini yang pentingin dulu lah. Ya. Oh, 4 tanggal. Yang goblet nanti lah ini. Pakai pesakiran. Yang kita secure itu tadi. What's free more now? Bah. Kiss my ass. Nah. Merah dong. Another day, another victory for the OG. Taking down some sweats, imposters among us. Another day. Level. Satu, 30 lagi jeleknya. Astaga. Ini apa nih ya? I just go here. Mungkin Son of Death. Siapa tahu. Oke. Mana sini? Oh, tuh ya benar. Saya shahada. Open. And we remove this. Delete. Mana udah. Let's go. Oke.
Easy money.
Need. Itu tinggal. Kan ada panas 99. Oke. Ah no, we're not going to there. Oke, coba kita balik ke sini. Terus waktunya 8 lagi. Quest lagi lah.
We haven't seen Chevra since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the others.
Bener dong. Kita lihat ke sini ternyata. Lucky guys. My nose.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevra still not joining us today?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing. She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
Of course,
If only Chevros was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm not gonna
afraid that
get my
can't be
nose.
helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that
Oh ya,
the
Steambird
killer in the
cepat
murder
banget.
case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Ya bang, si paling terkenal ya.
Sunk to an all-time low?
spread to the four corners of Tibet.
Zip lah, apalah. Act 4, let's go. Oh my god.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
My bro's back to investing of film. No.
A pleasure to meet you all.
No.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it.
Oh.
The good news is that we're almost done filming now. And I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I see, that's great news.
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, let's get this show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two
Oh ya,
musketeers.
Ayato kemana ya?
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of
Sorry.
those as well.
Okay, wide zoom. Pokoknya jalannya kelihatan.
Ready? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower. What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit. Something the matter? Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights! Camera! Action!
Ah,
Don't tell me. This one is broken too. Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
On it.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming.
Ininya PO5 OC. Apa sih yang putih itu PO5 ya? Yang hitam itu OC ya?
Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right
no.
away.
Oh. No,
I'm
Phillips.
coming too. No, Yoimiya, you have to stay here. Oh. Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
Dan si GeForce lagi.
We're back.
How did it go? Did you find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
Kan?
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
You scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything. I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
Sus, bro.
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now
He's not
concluded
typing. He's
filming.
sassy.
I'm unspent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you.
All right, let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing. Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Party, 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 party.
Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
This is turning out to be quite the party.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events.
Wow, upcoming event.
So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on. Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business. You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Wow, Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
was thinking, if this film turns out to be a success, could I ask the two of you to stay and be a part of my crew? Of course, I'll definitely increase the pay for next time.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Xavier.
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Xavier. But I've made some plans
Udah
to
kayak
go
Nick
on a
pergi
journey to
nanti.
the other nations once the festival is over.
Is that so? Well, then in that case, bon voyage, Miss Veronique. Please feel free to get in touch once you've returned to Fontaine.
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful in your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
That's not Paimon's fault.
Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
You mean the Food Award?
Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
Paimon saya.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
Boo.
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days?
Yeah, she says.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
Oh no! Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
Oh, what is it?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Fireworks, you say? That's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
I think blood will get tweaked by Yoimiya.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
All right.
The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me. It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Why did I have to get roped into this?
Oh, nice cutscene.
What was that? Ah! Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
Hmm?
Blood clot trick.
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
What's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
What is going on?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the Second Musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now. Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside. Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it.
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Eliza. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant.
Yeah.
And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Eliza to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a Musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
I figured as much.
Dia bener karena tadi abangnya si Baptiste itu ngakuin.
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Huh?
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got? He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second Musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Elisa all those years ago.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
As for the identity of the second Musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew. With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede? I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair?
Blood for a
Is
blood.
this what you call justice?
That's better.
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Meripede.
Chevros, the rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Chevros.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew. Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
How's that?
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words.
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script.
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
Don't know, bro.
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
Exactly.
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. You should join us, Chevros. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? Thank you very much.
My ass. No. Main TCG dong.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes? When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Yup.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water. The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that, nor have I ever cried again.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
GEFORCE.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, GEFORCE. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about the Special Patrol. Did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more.
What? Itu baru kelihatan.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the...
Target.
But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
Why we walk so slow? Oh, okay.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Heck for, let's go. It's done.
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the
raining
Special
again?
Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly. Films are different from the real world. I adore the Two Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it premieres in the Opera House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction to the climactic ending. Thank you for looking out for me.
Take it easy.
Setnya udah hilang belum ya? Iya dong. Sets has been gone. It's gone. Wait for 2 days. Fine then. Checking. I saw that 30 days ago. Oke bang. Oke bang. Mampir kata nanti, nggak apa-apa lah. Top people punya kesibukan juga. Maybe I need to play this. Right? Okay. Okay. Online, but it is what it is. I need to play it. Okay, match. Need to do this. Oke, gua harus ke red zone. I'm using I'm just using Elan. It's better.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to
Red
it.
zone.
Take it easy.
No, no, no. Gue masukin ke tempat orang. No, I hate this.
Take it easy.
Thanks, bro.
Take it easy.
No, no, no. This is not fun.
Take it easy.
Not, but thanks, blood. Nah. Nah. 25, 22, let's go. I got this, I got this. Oh no, what? No! Oh, why did you guys do that?
Take it easy.
No! Bola gratis cuy, mereka No, you're not. Itu arena kosongan loh padahal loh.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Whatever, new village. This is ball sack. This is ball sack. I need to score 50,000. I have to score 5,000. No.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Just skip it. We play Act 5 now. Huh? Co-op mode. I still on co-op mode. What? I had to wait 2 days. What do you mean?
Hey there, you two! Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier,
Huh.
if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
Oh yeah.
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
Just open your eyes. Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to
Ah.
it. We've had nothing but
I'm
critical
kinda
acclaim.
sleepy. Huh.
You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings? With the mora you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
But that's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
Yep.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all. I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally. According to the papers, the culprits of the musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Kepenjakan dong kita.
Yep, just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
Back to Wyatt's office.
Will
Let's
we
go.
really win an award?
Trust me. When have I ever been wrong about something like this?
Pede. Boleh, pede. Wellesley office. The Duke.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just a special occasion.
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Actually, we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy Fontenalia Festival!
And the same to you.
And the same to you.
Please, go and enjoy the festival.
Ngeliatin apa lu bang? Hah? Ngeliatin apa lu? Huh? Enjoying the view, bro?
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontenalia Film Festival is... The Two Musketeers!
Oh, nice poster.
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of The Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Thank you. Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm very fond of the city. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage. With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
That has a really nice ring to it.
Good name.
And in that case, Let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
Huh? No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree. Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Lady Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes from when we were all up on stage.
But, Lady Farina, you are the best director I've ever met. Come, the brightest star of our land. Show us your light.
Well, I'm flattered, but, all right. I'll humor you and try a few more different poses. But I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
Of course. You may pose however you like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but...
Oh? But I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse. It was always going to be somewhat risky. You're only a civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous situation.
Don't say it like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty to help out the crew however I could. I have to admit, though, my heart was thumping super hard the entire time I was laying on the ground.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if you ever visit Inazuma, please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks.
I'm guessing a musket.
Telling you now would ruin the surprise.
Where's Ayato and Ayaka? Maybe she's here. Where's the Kamisato siblings? Oh, there's Ayaka. No. No. She's moving. No.
I'm so glad we were able to complete the film. Thanks for taking care of me while I was here. Yes, I visited many places with Yoimiya in between the filming sessions. The elegant streets, the beautiful flowers and greenery, and the dreamlike underwater world. It also brings me joy to think that perhaps you've marveled at those exact wonders as well. Thank you for looking out for me. Please do take care of yourself during your adventures as well. If the stars align, we'll see each other in Inazuma again.
Show di mana ya? Where's Shoei and Ayato? Furina there, Yoimiya, Jeffers there. Oke, Ayaka di sini. Ayaka kan di sini. Shoei sama Ayato di mana ya? Penasaran gue. Where's your Nayato?
Take it easy.
Ada. Mana ya Shiramaya tuh ya? Any clue chat? Nope, no one's here. I mean, ada Shiramaya tuh.
Take it easy.
Mana ya? Oh, Shiramaya tuh.
Take it easy.
Alam boh. Boh. Ada World Quest. Sekitaran sini. Ah, tuh kan. Lah ini kan yang Yue kemana? Aduh. Semoga cepat, semoga cepat. Semoga cepat. Sempat trigger. Oke, nggak ada suaranya. I'm just gonna skip this. Sing it, missed you. I'm just gonna skip this. Ting Primo. Ya, nyelam pak. Terlalu dangkal. Those blood will think to fight me. No. I sure wish. Missed you. Ya, lama ternyata, cok. Boh. Malas. Ayaka jauh banget di situ cuy. Yang lain pada situ tuh Ayata masih Chiyoki di mana ya? Keduaan cuy mereka. Oh, udah Sayaka. Just gonna back to Mondstadt first. Wait, let me take a break, like real quick. Wah, aku dapat Fantastic Four sekarang. Aduh. Sekarang aturannya kayak gini, ada yang direvisi ya. Tes. Very good. Ya, maybe cukup untuk hari ini. Thank you banget yang udah nge-like, yang udah subs ya. Thank you banget yang udah buat join live chat. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, ciao.